How's it going, everybody? This is Charles of the DOC, Disciple of Christ Ministries, and this is 3ds Max. This panel here, this is a ghost town that was used to generate these buildings in here. And you can have a lot of fun with that, you know, if you really tried. I got this vehicle. It's extremely high poly, and it's attached to CtyTrfx, another plugin. Plugin. Ghost Town's a plugin. And this tool here is CtyTrfx 2. It's also a plugin. The vehicle had to be hooked up fairly right to operate it, but I got it going, so I'll show you how to do that. It's animated. You have to select your surface, draw out your lines. It's a little staticky due to the Camtasia recording, but it gets the job done. Let me stop right here. I'm going to show you something you can do with this tool here. Go to the subdivisions levels and detach that for a sec. Come out of subdivisions and select it, and go in our infrastructure here, and I want to add a high poly shop. I like that. The glass that they made with this is works out pretty good. Yeah, that's the Infinity. I don't know what year, but it works for me. Let's move on throughout the city. This is 3ds Max Design 2014, and they have a tool called Populate. I can generate people and put them on the street. I found another spot I want to add some stuff to. I want to put another high poly shop there. Yeah, look at that stuff. See how that works? It's beautiful. So I want to show you how I got this, what I had to do to get the vehicle in here and working with CtyTrfx 2. There's another plugin I also use as far as getting vehicles moving. It's a great tool, Craft Director Studio. Craft Director will allow me to get in here and interact with these vehicles. I'll be driving it. That's a great tool for working with the 3D engines. You want control over it. You can set up how you want your vehicles to operate. You can set it up to use a joystick, and Craft Director Studio has rigs for almost any vehicle you can think of. Forklifts, missiles, guns, airplanes, helicopters. It's all in there. And, I'll be going over. I'll get one of those in here and show you how to set that up as well. Hang on, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. I guess the first thing that we'll do is get another vehicle in here and show you how I attached it to what I had to do to get to working with CtyTrfx 2. We can close Ghost Town for now. Another great plugin. Hit T on the keyboard. Let's go to the top. We want wireframe. Yes, I do. Yeah, I want wireframe. Guess I'll get a wireframe now. So this is what we have. I have a V-Ray Sun, V-Ray camera, high poly vehicle, and geometry generated using Ghost Town. And this is a slot right here. I guess I left some materials behind. I did. Okay, but that's not a problem. If we go to CtyTrfx, which is what we're working with, and we hit reset, that'll bring it back in there. I don't know why these pieces were left behind. We're gonna find out. Got that. Yeah. Let's try this and click that in there like that. I think that's the piece. So I got the body. Well, enough of that. You're not gonna even notice that. Let's get to work. We'll go to top. I'm gonna go to top view. Get back in here. Okay. I'm gonna bring in another vehicle, size it up, import merge. That's the Infinity M65. What do you know about that? Never heard of that. PK Studios. That's where I got it from. Let's try this Camaro. It was hot. Over that. Select all. Okay. It's gonna do a auto rename merge materials. Gotta find it. Oh, there it is. And it's facing south, so we want to do 360 right now. Well, 180. And move it. Size it up with this one here. I had to shrink the first one to get it in there. We do a scale. Bring it down to about the same size. Huh? It looks great. I'm going to go and isolate because you have to do quite a few things with these before I can get it in there. If one thing is grouped, we want to ungroup it. We'll try to go to shaded. Let's try shaded mode. And pay attention. All together we got 42 pieces in here. Now I'm going to ungroup it and group it back together because I just want the body, all elements to the body. I want the wheels separate. Yeah. Okay. So we'll jump in here. Well, we got car body. Now I'm going to start putting stuff to the body. We go under its sub object level. Grab this one here. We got car body selected, and we can go attach list. Now the only thing in the scene when I'm in isolated mode is this vehicle and all objects attached to it. So we can do wipers, control, windows, shift, hold, windows, tail light, glass, hold control. I'm gonna grab this. We can really grab everything. Let's do that. I'm going to attach everything, shift, and then I'll pull the wheels out. That'll be quicker if I can do it right. Okay. See, now it's extremely heavy. I'm going to come out of subdivision and go into our select panel, and we have car body and a few more items in here. Group 10, let's select that and see what that gets. Group 10 gave us that right there. So if we go here, car body, and we'll select an option, we'll grab a piece to attach. Go into subdivision, subdivision mode. Hit that and go to the attach list. Can't see it here. We'll cancel that. We gotta roughhouse it. Well, I know this is not attached, so I'll grab that. And it's a little piece here. Go through and run around the vehicle and try to grab everything but the wheels. If you another way of doing it too, if you grab the select the attach button, and we can get in here and attach some stuff. That wheel, I don't want to go there yet. Just go over the vehicle, see what we don't have attached. And for the most part, it's saying just the wheels and that front plate. Yeah, at the rear. So let's do that one. Yeah, lucky there. Try to go again here. Maybe get that. Going to attach mode. There's some pieces here. I might be aiming at the wheel. Yeah, I was. I'm still aiming at the wheel. Nothing there, nothing. That's the wheel. Jump out of there for a second, see what's left on the list. We got car body and group 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess what that'd be? The tires. Let's select group 9. Yep, the tires. Now they're grouped, so they won't work with city traffic like that. So they have to be ungrouped. And with the ungrouping, with the grouping, well, they'll be rotating. You don't want the disc, the rotor, and the master cylinder to be rotating with the wheel. That'll look sick, go. So you have to ungroup it. Okay. No, we didn't ungroup it. We opened it. Close, group, close, group, ungroup. Yeah. And then go to a sub-poly level. And start attaching the pieces that we would like. If we go to attach list, we can see what yeah. I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to break it down a little bit. Go to attach. We want this. These here. Okay, step back in here. We want these, of course. So let's grab the body. Now that we have that wheel, and with the body, we want to attach some pieces within this wheel. We can put the master cylinder in there, and all that'll be attached to the body. We want to grab this little stuff here. It's just on this. We can attach something else. Let's see what else we can get in here. We can do that one. Think harder. Computers thinking. Think harder. Okay. That's this tire here. And if we go to sub-poly and then attach list, there's nothing left. We got it all. We'll cancel that move. And object 68. We'll go in here and do the same as this. Remembering not to leave anything behind. So I want to ungroup that wheel. 6 objects are in there. Subdivision level and start attaching pieces. There were 6, so to this object 63 we want to start attaching pieces. This here and that there. I do it this way because it's not too descriptive if you go to the list, and that's all I really want rotating from a tire. Everything else will be attached to the car body. Go to its subdivision level, start attaching the master cylinder once again, and the piece here. It's a bleeder line, and we want that right there. We don't need that spinning. No, that doesn't spin. Right. And we're out of here. That'll look good. Object 63. Object 68. And get back in here and get started with this one. Select it. Ungroup it. And go to subdivision level. Start selecting the pieces that we want. We don't have to step in there. Yeah, let's grab that. Start attaching the rim. Okay. Have to do it again. We'll do the rim and the lug nuts. Do it right. Got it. Go to the car body and attach the master cylinder, the bleeding system, and the disc rotor. Yeah, that one's done. Let's try this front wheel here. We have grouping, group 6. Group and ungroup. That's the move there. Go into its subdivision level. Start selecting the pieces that we want. We want to attach. Excuse me. We want to attach the rim and the lug nuts. Hit touch again. Okay. That's our wheel. We'll go here under the car body subdivisions, and we can do that. We can leave it like that. Then we'll attach this piece, our master cylinder, and our bleeding system, brake bleeding system. Attach that already. Step out of subdivision before something else goes wrong. And then we can do it like this. See if we left anything behind. What we got? We have exactly what we need to be rotating. Yeah. Okay. If we go in here, you can see car body and 4 tires. Naming convention. Tire left, front, rear, right, left, bottom, black. That's all good, but I'm not going to waste any more time with that. Tires are selected. You want to go to our utilities panel, and under CtyTrfx 2, you want to start connecting stuff. Move too fast. Okay. Alright. And we can do these wheels. We'll have 5 objects total. And I think it's important to make sure you bring your vehicle in first. You want it pointing toward the north. We have 5 objects selected here. And then we can hit setup under required direction. We'll do that. We didn't get any warnings or errors, and our vehicle is pointing to the front. Our box, this little arrow, let us know we're going the same direction. We're on the same page. We'll isolate to get back to where we're supposed to be. So we have 2 of them strapped in, ready to go. I'm going to go wireframe and add a camera to it. V-Ray camera, my favorite. We'll do the same thing here. And parent link our camera to our vehicle. Camera 2 would be the view perspective. We hit top. I want to do something else. The camera's in there. A little bit too close. Move it. Back it up a little bit. I'll do the same here. camera 2 is our view. And if we go back to our utilities panel, our end time is at I have 10,000 on the 10,000 keyframes, and all that's set. If we hit trace, we should be able to get in the city. I'll go shaded view, show what we're working with. All right, he's in motion. Ran over the curb a little bit, but works for me. And there's the other guy. He took that route. A little shaky while it's generating keyframes for this vehicle's animation. The other vehicle is generating new keyframes. So, he's back again. For the most part, we're running outside of the city that I created using Ghost Town, but all that can be changed. They're just going around in a rectangle. When I get more vehicles in here and set up some of the helpers that comes with city traffic too, you'll see what I mean. You can generate stoplights, parking. It'll pull over. You can set the amount of time you want to park. You set the timing to the stoplights, and in doing so, they'll take different routes. You'll see it. It's great. Let me pause that. In this, I got no keys generated. So we'll do a reset here. Select my ground surface again, and I want to change that. We'll trace it again. So he's in the city. He's going to the outside. Now he'll remain on the outside until I get those other elements within this. Within the environment here, within our scene. I want to see how many frames I can get away with on this one. Yeah, that guy's speeding. I'm about to give him a ticket. So this is all great. Doesn't take a lot to do this. The hardest part about Max is rendering. I want to beat rendering times. I want to get it down to nothing. Run around that corner real fast there. My city I generated is fairly small. I'll add some more stuff to that. I'm up to 1,800, 2,000 frames. I asked for 6,000 here, so we'll end that. And I got my frames generated. You run it back, you'll see it's a little bit smoother. And that's his pause before he rounds that corner. Seems to be a slight conflict here. If you have elements within that that works out great. As long as all elements are in there, I gotta delete some of the brake systems on the other vehicle. I left them in that box. You'll see the box coming up shortly. They run past the spot where I generated them, started their generation from. Yeah, this should be the street. Nope. The next turn. Yeah, that turn. I left those elements within here, back in here. These elements in here. Could get in there right now and delete those. Resimulate, and should work a little smoother. Go to Peter for a perspective. We're going in and do that right now. Yeah, I left my brake cylinders. Now we'll reset. Grab camera 2. And reset, select the ground, and do 5. Trace that. They should run a lot smoother. What happens is it's telling the animation are looking for those elements to ride out with the first vehicle, and they're not there, and That will typically, what I found, is just slow things down incredibly. And sometimes it might not even work, period. So that, about the gist of city traffic, right? City traffic, these guys, even though they're parked and they might change and they respond to stoplights, Craft Director Studio, this one here, this plugin here, it's all solo, and it's gonna work well with this stuff here. Let me stop that. Go back to the beginning and play the animation. Hopefully it runs a lot smoother. I got nice speed. They slow down at the corners to make turns. You can go into the parameter setting and control that. Better control that. How fast you want them to take corners and stuff. So that's it on Craft CtyTrfx 2. I'm tired. Yeah, it's running pretty smooth. I'm gonna. Where this other guy at? He's not driving. I don't see the other guy. I may have delimited him totally. Well, I'll get back in there, throw in another, recreated the vehicle and do it all over again. That's nothing real quick like. Be right back.